Hello widget watchers, welcome back to another video. In this video we are going to see how we can create checkbox tile with custom check color and checkbox color like this in Flutter. So here I've created this empty project, where I just have a column widget, and inside it I have a text widget. So now come up above here, and here create a list of string, which is going to the elements of our checkbox. So here I have create this checkbox items list, which contains 5 elements, which we will show in our checkbox list. Now we need to create another Boolean list, which will going to store the current state of each individual item. So below this string list, create a Boolean list, and we are going to fill this list with false value, and the length of this list is going to be same as our items list, that is 5. So here by putting false in this list means, initially our all checkboxes are going to be not selected. And please don't mind this init method. So now come on this build section, and from here remove this text widget, and here add a for loop, with the length of item list's length. Now come inside this loop, and here add CheckboxListTile Widget, and this widget have 2 required parameters, first is value and second is onChanged. So for the value parameter add the current index of checkbox values list. So here for all the items it will have a specific value, which is going to be Boolean type. Now the onChange method have a nullable value, which we will assign to our checkbox value A list. So now come on this onChanged method, and then here, assign the value to the current index of checkbox list values. Then add the set state so that whenever its value get updated our UI will get notified. Now come out from this onChanged method, and now we need to give a title to our list tile, so here add the title, and then here add the text widget, and then inside it add the value of checkbox items list's current index. Now if you save the code then we will have error, that is something new. Yeah, so this error is coming because our underscore checkbox values list is empty. Just do one thing, restart the app, and then you can see, a list of checkbox tile has been appeared, and when you will tap onto any element then, the state of checkbox is changing as expected. It's working perfect. Now let's change the check color, so for doing that, here add the check color property, and then assign the any color to it. I've added red, then save the code, and you can see now the tick color is red. Now let's also change this box color from blue to something else, so for doing that, here add the active color property, and assign it some core. I've added green color, then save the code, and now you can see the box's color is green. Now let's also add the tristate property. You may ask what the hell is this tristate? So in case of checkboxes, tristate stands for partially checked. Now you have all the rights to ask what is partially checked. So partially checked is based on the selection of child elements. For example, if all child elements are selected, the parent checkbox is checked. If some child elements are selected, the parent checkbox is partially checked. So I think it's clear now what is tristate. So for adding the tristate to this checkbox, add the tristate property and mark it to true. Then come up above here, and here mark this bool to nullable, then come inside this onChanged method, and from here remove this null sign, and then run the whole application again. So now you can see we can add the tristate property to our checkbox. Now this red and green color is looking not so good with each other, so here please add the check color as white and active color as red, so at least these 2 colors can look beautiful with each other. Now let's also add the subtitle to the list, by using the subtitle property, and then assign a text widget to it, and you can add any string as per your requirements, then save the code, and as you can see, now the subtitle is appeared on the screen. So that was it for the basic implementation of CheckboxListTile in Flutter. If you have learned something new from this video, then please do like, share and subscribe to Widget Wisdom. Until then I'm signing off, and we'll see you in the next one.